everyone, Corey from CoreyReviews here to do a quick Blu-ray update and overview. Most of this stuff here is from Best Buy, from the Upgrade and Save, from Target, and from Future Shopping Canada. First thing I'm going to show off is actually something I forgot to show in my last big Blu-ray DVD update, and that is the Resident Evil Apocalypse Steelbook. This is from Future Shopping Canada, and this was actually sent to me again by a good friend of mine, Craig from Craig's Reviews 1 and the Movie Jury. He was very kind and actually sent me this on my birthday. This was, a birthday present from him, and he knows, this is my personal favorite Resident Evil film. I think this movie is just a lot of fun. It's really, action-packed, has some good scares, really funny. Milla Jovovich is just an uber badass in this film. And this has easily the best special features of all the Resident Evil films. I mean, it has a 6-part making of documentary, tons of featurettes, commentaries, 28 deleted scenes. I mean, it just has so much good stuff, and of course it is a steelbook. Obviously, Walmart released these, exclusive steelbooks a while back ago, but I haven't been able to find them at any Walmart. So he was very kind enough and actually sent me this one. So the only one, like I said, I need to get is Resident Evil Extinction steelbook. So again, thanks to Craig for sending me this. Not only sending me this, but as kind of a birthday present as well. So that's the Resident Evil Apocalypse Blu-ray steelbook from Future Shopping Canada. And again, I'll have Craig's link down below. If you haven't subscribed, please go subscribe. And now I'm just going to go ahead and overview some of the things that I've already shown in unboxings. And the next thing up was also from Craig, another Future Shop exclusive of the Looper Future Shop exclusive Lenticular steelbook. Very cool steelbook. I love this one a lot. And this is already, rare, out of print, all that stuff, going for a lot of money online. So glad to have this, the Looper Future Shop exclusive Lenticular steelbook. And again, I have unboxings for most of these, but I'm just going to quickly go over all of these again. And next up are the 4 movies that I got from Target. The first one up is Flight. This was just an awesome film, just such a great character piece, an insane emotional roller coaster, an emotional flight, if you will. I mean, it just takes you all over the place. It's like getting just punched in the stomach. I mean, after the movie, I was just like, holy crap, and I had to watch something else to kind of cheer me up a little bit, even though it's not necessarily severely depressing or anything. It's just it takes you all over the place and takes you in places that you wouldn't even expect for the film to take you. So I really enjoy this film. Denzel Washington gives an awesome performance. Definitely check out Flight. In my opinion, I think if you're into these kind of character dramas, it's definitely worth a blind buy if you haven't seen it. And if you have seen it, I just recommend picking it up. It's awesome on Blu-ray. Next up is Here Comes the Boom. I enjoy this movie. It's not, anything amazing, but it's pretty fun for what it is. Kevin James, I really like Kevin James. I kind of wish that he would get back into kind of more adult comedy. He's been doing a lot of the kid, family-friendly type movies, including this. But it was still pretty fun. It's kind of like Kevin James' PG version of Warrior, if you will. Bass Rutten, to me, was the standout. He was absolutely hilarious. Had really good comedic timing, and yeah, I enjoyed it. It was pretty fun. Next up, this one was a huge surprise. This is the Target exclusive of Hotel Transylvania with the exclusive slipcover, and also has an exclusive bonus disc inside. This was just a lot of fun. Great animated film. And if you know me, I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of the animated films in general, but this one was a pleasant surprise. Great heart, great story, great cast of characters, great cast in general. Nicely animated, and just overall, just a fun animated film that, it's a breeze. I mean, before you know it, you pop it in the Blu-ray player, before you know it's over, and you just enjoyed every second of it. This is a great film. I would definitely recommend picking it up if you haven't seen it. In my opinion, I think it's definitely worth the blind buy. I haven't watched this one on Blu-ray yet, but that is Peter Pan, the Diamond Edition. Just unboxed this one, and yeah, I just love this. This is the Target exclusive digibook, storybook, if you will. Has all the, glossy pages in there with all the story going all along, where you kind of read along with the film, or read it to someone, like a kid or something. But yeah, just a cool Peter Pan Target exclusive digibook. I had to pick this one up. I just love these digibooks, and now I just need to get the Brave and the Tinkerbell one, just so I can have them all, and just as a completist, I need them all, I guess. But yeah, Peter Pan Target exclusive digibook. And these next ones are ones that I already unboxed, but I got from Best Buy. The first one up is the Taken 2 Best Buy exclusive. You may be asking, like, it looks exactly the same, but if you've seen the unboxing, if you know the exclusive, it does come with the exclusive Taken 2 t-shirt. Still very wrinkled. Quote on the back. But yeah, comes with the exclusive extra large t-shirt, kind of one size fit all sort of thing. But yeah, Taken 2, I think it's a pretty fun movie. A lot of people crap on it. And I mean, I know this movie's not perfect. It has flaws through and through. But, you know, it's still pretty fun. I enjoy, you know, Liam Neeson kicking ass. Maggie Grace is great to look at. I still need to check out the unrated cut, see what's different. But, yeah, that's the Best Buy exclusive Taken 2 Blu-ray. And next up is the Best Buy exclusive version of Frankenweenie. And it's pretty much the same thing. It's the same Blu-ray. It just comes with a lenticular and slightly embossed slipcover right there. It's a, you know, very cool slipcover. I love lenticular slips, so I had to pick this one up. Plus, it's a Best Buy exclusive, and I'm a sucker for anything that's an exclusive, and that will be kind of, you know, hard to find down the line. So had to pick this one. I still haven't seen it, but I'll be watching it pretty soon. The next one up, this one was a pleasant surprise. I really enjoyed this one, and that is Seven Psychopaths. It's just a great, you know, comedy, crime, drama, thriller. I really enjoy it. The entire cast just did such an amazing job. The scene where Sam Rockwell is kind of like explaining how the shootout scene is going to go, I thought that was absolutely hilarious. You know, when he's talking about how Colin Farrell is like, you know, everyone's sitting there shooting, but Colin Farrell is sitting there observing. That scene just, you know, had me like laughing hysterically in my bedroom watching this. But yeah, just a great film. Definitely recommend this one. Comes with a really nice slip. And I got this one also for the Best Buy trade save. It was 15 bucks, and in my opinion, definitely worth the blind buy. And these two go together. It is Batman: The Dark Knight Returns Part 1 and Part 2. I watched these last night, and my God, they are absolutely amazing. I mean, it's ultimately it's one film. It's, you know, 2.5 hours when combined. I could not ask for a better animated Batman movie. You got Batman, you got Superman, you got Robin, you know, you got Commissioner Gordon, you got some great bad guys, you got the Joker. It's just so damn good. In my opinion, I know it may be crazy to say, it might actually be a tad bit better than The Dark Knight Rises. I mean, just in terms of overall story and just the progression of the story and the way, I mean, it's just so damn epic. I mean, it's Batman fighting Superman. And in my opinion, I really loved, I think her name's, Carrie Kelly, you know, the character of Robin in this movie. I think it is the best portrayal of Robin I have ever seen. I absolutely, you know, every time, you know, when you think of Robin, you think, oh, she's kind of this annoying sidekick. Robin in these movies, awesome. I mean, I really hope that this, you know, gets made into a live-action movie one day. I mean, obviously, you know, Warner Brothers is going to do like their original thing and their Justice League sort of thing. But man, I would love to see this get made into a live-action movie. And then kind of to expand off of this storyline would just be absolutely amazing. It's very similar to The Dark Knight Rises, where, you know, Batman's been gone, he comes back and has to, you know, kind of one last hoorah sort of thing to take down some, you know, some big villains, and Joker's in it as well. And overall, I just absolutely love both of these, Part 1 and Part 2. Part 1's amazing. Part 2 is even better. Definitely check this out. This is the regular version. This is the Best Buy exclusive. I want to get the Best Buy exclusive Part 1 so they'll match. And after seeing it, I'm definitely going to even spend the extra money to get the exclusive for Part 1. Both of these are amazing. If you have not seen them, please go out and pick these up. If you love Batman, must-haves right here. And the last from the things that I've already unboxed is Paranormal Activity 4. In my opinion, my favorite thing from the entire pile. I just love the Paranormal Activity films. I know that people sit there and crap on them because they're popular at the moment, and it's kind of just like this bandwagon thing where people just love to hate, you know. But at the end of the day, I absolutely love the Paranormal Activity franchise, and to me, I would go as far to say it's my favorite horror franchise of all time. I love anything supernatural, kind of, you know, dealing with ghosts and hauntings and all that stuff just really intrigues me. And I absolutely love found footage type stuff as well. Just to me, it immerses me so much more. And so combining those two things, I just absolutely love Paranormal Activity 4. I thought it was so good. Like I said, just a great blend of everything. Great characters, acting, everything. Haven't watched the unrated cut yet. I'll be watching this when I sit down and watch Frankenweenie. Kind of do like a double feature sort of thing. And also, just a comment, I actually do really enjoy the cover art now. I remember when I first saw the cover art, I was kind of like, because it doesn't match the first three. After seeing it again, I kind of like this, you know, whole pale white with kind of the night vision-y blue going on. I just like that. So, Paranormal Activity 4, awesome. Alright, now I have to get through these pretty fast since I'm kind of running out of room on the camera. But all these are ones that I have not unboxed, I have not shown. These are from Best Buy. Stuff that I got during the trade and save period. These first two are not ones that were eligible for the trade and save, but I still got because they were great deals. First one up is Yes Man, and this comes with a pretty hard to find, I guess, out of print slipcover. It was in perfect condition, and I was shocked because I thought this was, $14.99, and I was like, I'm not going to pick it up. I mean, this is a decent movie, but for $10, I was like, yeah. But I went up to the front, and they were surprisingly on sale for $4.99, so you didn't even have to trade in a DVD. So I went back and I picked it up because it was the last copy with the slipcover. I don't even know how it still had the slipcover, but that's awesome. So Yes Man with slipcover for $5, can't go wrong. And this one was even cheaper. I enjoy this movie. This movie's pretty fun, kind of has some heart to it, and that is Shallow Hal. And this was surprisingly on sale for $3.99. I think it's still on sale for $3.99. So if you have a Best Buy, it's $4 for Shallow Hal at Best Buy right now. Go get it. It's a fun movie. Jack Black, Gwyneth Paltrow. It's a Fairley Brothers film. I like the storyline. Like I said, it has some heart. It's very raunchy as well, but it has some heart. But yeah, I've been waiting for this to drop in price for a while, and finally for $4, I couldn't pass it up. Alright, and these are the things that I have not shown that I got from the Upgrade and Save. That were actually a part of the Upgrade and Save. The first one up, I know a lot of people roll their eyes, but I picked it up because, I don't know, I just wanted to see it again, and that is Jack and Jill. I know, it's Jack and Jill. I'm not necessarily a big hater of this movie. I don't think it's a great movie by any means, but, I mean, it has a few laughs here and there, especially the first act I thought was actually pretty funny, and then it kind of, after that, but still, I don't know, for $5, it was only $5, so I'm not really complaining. And I like Adam Sandler, so I thought, for $5, I'll go ahead and pick it up and rewatch it. So that's Jack and Jill. Next up is one that will definitely make up for me getting Jack and Jill. I've been looking for this ever since my first Upgrade and Save. Ever since I first shopped my first Upgrade and Save. And but every time I go to look for it, it never has a slipcover. So I finally found it with a slipcover, and that is Fight Club. With the cool fold-out slipcover for $5. Had to pick this one up. Absolutely love this film. And anything David Fincher, awesome. So, yeah, Fight Club for $5. Had to get it. Next up is one of my favorite films of all time, and I was really happy because I went to a few different Best Buys, and this was like the last copy that any of the Best Buys around me had, and that is Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind for $5. Oh my gosh, love this movie. In my opinion, the best Jim Carrey film out there. Truman Show is probably a close second with some, some other classic comedies of his. But yeah, I love this film. Kate Winslet's awesome in this film as well. It's directed by Michel Gondry. Has just an abundance of special features on there, and it's just a great film. If you have not seen this, please do yourself a favor and see this movie. It's one of the best romantic films out there. Next up is just a classic, nostalgic movie from my childhood. Love this movie. It's Robin Williams and Jumanji. This is a Blu-ray DVD combo pack for $5. Could not pass this one up. I just absolutely love this film. I haven't seen it in years. It has a young Kirsten Dunst in it as well. And it's just such a fun movie. It's directed by Joe Johnston, who directed, Captain America, the First Avenger, and everything. So yeah, I really enjoy this movie. It's going to take me back to being a young little kid in elementary school watching this at my daycare. So I can't wait to watch this again. And next up, I picked this one up for $15. I just wanted to see what it would look like in 3D, and that is Avatar in 3D. It doesn't come with slipcover, but I'll find a slipcover somewhere else. No special features on this set, just the Blu-ray DVD. Blu-ray 3D. I love the disc art. It's a 2-disc set. But yeah, I just wanted to see what it looked like in 3D. Like I said, I just recently got a 3D TV, and this was one of those big 3D movies, so I just had to pick it up. And it looked really good. I watched like the first 30 minutes of it, and it looked really good in 3D actually. It's very immersive. A lot of some good pop-out stuff here and there. And but man, some of the special effects in the movie do not hold up. They're like, when they first kind of explore Pandora, and they're like, these like monsters and certain kind of creatures coming after them. It's like some of the creature effects don't really seem to hold up as well. But then again, the movie's been out for a few years, so I'm sure when James Cameron does his Avatar sequels, the special effects will be even better. But still, a great film. Not as great as Titanic, in terms of James Cameron movies. But Avatar is still a good movie, and I know I probably should have waited for it to drop a little bit cheaper, but I'm sure there'll be another 3D release down the line. But I just wanted to see what it looked like, and if there is another 3D release, I'll just sell this and get the newer 3D release. So yeah, Avatar in 3D. Next up was one that I was shocked to see, the trade and save for $5, and I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this is already that price, especially since it's a Sony Pictures Classics Blu-ray release. And those movies don't usually seem to drop in price that much. And this is one of my favorite movies of 2011. And actually, I had to go to a few different Best Buys because it was like sold out everywhere. And like, turns out the Best Buy closest to my house was the only one that actually had it, and it's the only one I didn't go to. But yeah, that is Midnight in Paris. Just such a great Woody Allen film. Just great original storyline. I just really love this movie a lot. Owen Wilson gave a great performance. It has a great supporting cast. Kathy Bates, Adrian Brody, Marion Cotillard, Rachel McAdams, Michael Sheen, and of course, you know, written and directed by Woody Allen. So definitely check this movie out. It's so good, and for $5, I'm still just absolutely shocked that I got it for that price, brand new. And the original price tag on this thing was $19.99. So, you know, great deal for this, and just happy to have it. In the last set that I ended up picking up, I was actually watching a video by the game 867J, and I'll have his link down below. He's a great YouTuber, does updates and different reviews and how he's doing, like, you know, out and about type stuff. He's a great guy, great YouTuber. I'll have his link down below. Definitely go subscribe, let him know I sent you. But I was watching one of his videos, and he was showing the set off because, you know, he was just like, you know, I went around to like Target and stuff, and you know, it was there one moment, then it was gone, and he was asking, you know, is this set out of print? So I looked it up, and I'm like, holy crap, it is out of print. And I had no idea it was out of print because I saw it, you know, at a few of my local Best Buys with the slipcover. And you know, I was like, you know what, screw it, I don't have any of these like triple feature packs, and you know, I just want to own one. And I already had 2 of the 3 of these movies, but I'll just go off and sell the 2 of them that I already have, and just keep this set. And that is the triple feature of Friday the 13th, the remake, the Killer Cut, A Nightmare on Elm Street remake, and Freddy vs. Jason. And this set is indeed out of print. I've seen it going on Amazon for like $40, brand new. So I was really happy to find this, and they had it. It was $15, and then, you know, after trade and save, it was only, you know, $9.99, which is a great price for 3 movies. Comes out to what, like $3.50 a movie or something like that after tax, which is just a great deal. And I think all of them, you know, have special features and everything on them. And of course, Friday the 13th has 2 different cuts of the film. And I actually enjoy all these movies, including the remakes. I enjoy them. I think that they're pretty fun. And actually, I was really impressed with the Nightmare on Elm Street remake. A lot of people give it crap. And trust me, I know it's not as good as the original, but still, I think it was pretty fun. And it has Rooney Mara, who I think is one of the most amazing, underrated actresses in the world at the moment. But yeah, just a really cool triple feature pack. It's still, you know, brand new in the shrink wrap and everything. So I was really happy to get this and pick it up since it is out of print. And so if you have this, count yourself lucky it's out of print. And if you do not have this, I would recommend picking it up before it's gone for good, especially if you want this set. Alright, so that is my complete update overview of the stuff that I recently picked up on Blu-ray from Best Buy, Target, and Future Shop. So I hope you guys enjoyed this Blu-ray update. I hope to be doing some more in the future. Definitely go subscribe to those awesome YouTubers down below. And also, let me know what you got from the Best Buy Upgrade and Save. I know a lot of you guys have done videos, and I've watched a lot of videos. But if you haven't done a video, let me know what you got down below. And also, what type of stuff are you hoping to get at the next Upgrade and Save? So I hope you all enjoyed this video, and until next time, Corey from CoreyReviews. See y'all later.